Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. We had a bunch of stuff to do today, so I got probably an hour, so I'm going to challenge myself, which, you know me, 1 hour, 3 lures. We'll go with that. And whether I catch anything or not, you will see this video, so hopefully there's something worth watching. Like I said, we're trying to build up the channel, trying to, gain some momentum, gain some traction, keep going up. Took way too long off, had a lot going on, lot of life changes. Some I'm not so happy with, but hey, it is what it is. What can you do? Life goes on. Life's too short to dwell on it. Life's too short to not have fun. Life's too short not to enjoy. Life's way too short to be working all the time and only getting to play this much. Bills never stop. That's one thing that'll unfortunately never change. Find a balance where you're enjoying family and your life more than you're working, but you can still pay bills and do whatever you want. So anyway, like I said, I guess this would be the first challenge I've ever done, if you can call it that. But like I said, 1 hour, it is 6:30, so 7:30, whether I've caught anything or not, it is what it is. I've got this pond right here behind me, you can kind of see some of it, and then there's directly one behind you guys that is much larger. So fingers crossed. I need to fix Mickey. The color got changed. We changed it to a purple. It needs another pass or two. Side note. But anyway, let me change shirts because I've been scouting and this thing looks like it has seen better days. So let me change shirts, throw on the GoPro, and I'll catch y'all on the water. Alright, well it's windy. Check my... Ooh, loosen the drag. I don't know why it's so tight. Alright, first cast. I'm gonna go with a black and blue Yamamoto stick bait. Oh, what was that? Well, just scared whatever that was, so I guess the water is somewhat clear, but I see a lot of wakes. A lot of... That grass right there is gonna get annoying. Keeps catching my line. There's a lot of wakes and a lot of swirls, so maybe we can get lucky. Oh, hope the camera picked that up. That big old wake came from like right over here. Are they bedding up? What is today? April 11th. Oh, I started, we'll call it 6:40, so 7:40 we will let's put a timer on for an hour. There's a lot of wakes. So maybe I'm getting up on bedding season. It's like a bed right there. Or the beginning, could be the beginning of a bed. Oh, way the wrong way. Holy crap. What was I thinking? Obviously I wasn't. See if I can carefully sit here. Get on the other side of whatever structure that is, because I hit it a couple of times. It's either structure or grass. Oh, there's another bed right there. So there's one there, one there. So maybe I'm early for the bedding season. I don't know, I dropped that one right in that bed. I don't think anything's on it. So we're right next to where that swirl was. See what happens. I'm hitting a lot of structure over here. That looks like a bed too. Maybe that's where that one came from when I first came in here. The one that darted out that way, that big old wake. I wonder if that's where she came from. Oh, let's see. I mean, it's, I think, in the 70s right now. So the water temp should be coming up. Maybe I know in the last video I said I wasn't sure where we were in the bedding season, but we might be the beginning of bedding season, even though it's after spring break. I'm hitting so much structure, like it just, let's see. I don't know if my hook is exposed. No. Okay, so I just keep hitting structure. And there's a lot of it. Whatever that was with the itch in the front of my ankle tripped me out. Maybe I should have brought the micro. Maybe that's a lot of bait fish and bluegill or something moving. I think I ended up grabbing 4 baits. Well, one's a different color, so I mean I don't know if that really counts as another bait because it's a stick bait. I think it's peanut butter jelly from Real Bassin, which I used to be. What do they call that? Come on, brain. I know you're dumb sometimes, but Pro Staff. Holy. I think I'm still kind of there. I just haven't done anything in like a year or so. And they sent me a message on Instagram, which is where you can find them. I'll put their link below. And good baits. I have caught, well, they kept coming after it and they kept dropping it. I think it was the peanut butter jelly. I was somewhere in Fort Myers, like right next to a college. And I had a tan or maybe the peanut butter and jelly. I kept getting crazy bites, but I kept missing them or something, or I kept pulling too early and they just had half of it in their mouth, but they were working. But I just haven't used them in a while. Now, I've got a lot of Guggen, and I haven't bought any bait. This is all bait that I've had for over a year. Like these Yamamoto 5-inch sticks, they weren't even open. I just opened the pack and I know they were bought a long time ago. Structure right there, which I know they like, but I don't want to lose my hook. I don't want to have to retie right now. Anyway, I've had them for a long time, so I'm trying to use what I can, but I need to still go buy more bait because people caused me to lose a lot, and then somebody else stole a bunch of things right on the edge. Maybe there's something bedding over there and I'll get lucky. But Anyway, so clean me out. So now I'm having a rebuild, but I've still got a ton of bait, but a lot of it's Guggen that was put up that I wasn't using, and now I have to use it. Well, I don't have to, but no sense in it sitting there doing nothing. All right, one more cast over here, and then I'm gonna move down. Can't spend an hour in one spot. You won't catch, I mean, eventually you might, but I like to move. I don't want to sit in one spot unless I'm catfishing. Which, by the way, I was talking. Oh no, did I just get stuck? I swear. I better not lose this. Oh, I feel like my socks are fixing to get wet because these shoes aren't the best either. I do not want to lose this. Well, 45 minutes left. And when you break off, why not switch? We'll go with peanut butter jelly time. See if they like a craw. Let me get a little different profile. Oh, it's a rattling chunk, not a craw. I thought it was a craw. So now we really only do have a few baits. Let's change the profile a little bit. Go with a watermelon red. What are these called? Nuke punch. Change the profile. I thought I grabbed a craw, but it was a rattling chunk. I mean, you could probably use that as a bait, but I think that's more of a trailer. So loosen the drag. Ooh, she's still tight. So we'll see if I grab a crawl when I go back. If not, I may just use what I have since I'm here. Oh, that was a pretty good shot right next to where that one was. So let's go that way. So we got like 45 minutes, well, 43 probably. So it's probably spin, what? I had a stroke. Spin another couple here, then maybe go across to the other pond. So like I said, one way or another, you'll see this video. I'm gonna show you the crappy side of it sometimes, where sometimes you just don't catch anything. You can spend all day out and not catch a single thing. So, let's see if I get bit by a snake while I'm trying to show you. That'll be great. Maybe I shouldn't have walked down here because that looks like a bed, or used to be, or the beginning of a bed. I don't want to scare any off now. Now, I've had pretty great success with the black and blue nuke punch. Had a little with the watermelon red, but not in a while because I haven't really used it. But got some confidence with it. I don't know if it'll work well in this water, or in this color water anyway, but maybe. Let's see if there's any right here off this grass. They like to hang right at the edge of the reeds, I guess where it's cooler maybe. And I've had some jump and hit my bait right as I get to the edge of it. They like to hide right there at the edge. I've caught quite a few bass that way. Not even trying, just I'm having to come over the reeds. I don't know if walking in this stuff is a good idea, but now look, I found a golf ball. I found another golf ball. Maybe I'll take them home for some reason. Drop my balls. You know, maybe they'll sit right there. We'll see. Ooh, middle. That's a pretty good distance from up here. And this is only, what, a 6? Where are you at? Oh, this is a 6.6 medium fast. I thought it was a 6.8, but it's a 6.6. And so far, this has held up quite well. Even them 5 and 6 and 6 and 7 pound fish that I caught, and it held up really well. And it's just a Shimano Sojourn. I think somebody tell me if that's how they said. And this was a very inexpensive rod. 23 minutes. I had to stop and grab a Red Bull. So hopefully from here all the way to over there, I can make it in 20 minutes. We'll see. If we go over, it just happens to be, it is what it is. But we'll see. Try this a couple of casts. And then probably switch. I think I've got, what, 1 more bait? 2 more baits? I don't know. Boy, I'm afraid this might turn into no fish. I might go sit in the corner and cry a little bit. Believe it or not, I was Bassmaster champion in 1988. You wouldn't believe it by watching me. But jeez, I used to slay them. As Ernie would say, you ain't holding your mouth right. Speaking of, if y'all want some badass baits or even some custom hard baits, crankbaits, multi-jointed, coffin bill, square bill, deep divers, shallow divers, whatever. He does some awesome work. Let me know and I can put you in contact, or he'll probably comment on this video and just reply to his comment. He'll get you hooked up. I've got a bunch. I've showed them on the channel. I need to break them out. Just a lot of these ponds, except for this one, they all a lot of structure and a lot of cover and a lot of underwater grass, and I get tired of fighting it. So I think next time I come out, next video, I'll get some of his baits. I think I've showed him on the channel the Christmas baits, the little Debbie cake, Christmas cakes. He made me, like 6 of them, 7. I think I might do a giveaway with one. So drop down in the comments and let me know if you want to do a giveaway with a Christmas bait, depending how you look before or after Christmas. I mean, we're kind of both, so you take your pick, you know, which one you look at it from. And if you want to do a giveaway or some sort of something and get one, drop it down in the comments and we will get her worked out. Oh lordy, it is beautiful down here in Southwest Florida. Whoop. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the moon just to the right of that palm. Pretty cool. Looking kind of full, so hopefully the special folks ain't out. Just let that sink to the bottom. What do we got? 18 minutes. 18:36. Oh, starting to make me a bit nervous. I think I'll get to that palm that I just showed you, and probably switch to a different bait. This might be a good pond to. What was I trying to say? Oh, Good pond for hard bait. Damn. Maybe, I don't know about too deep, but a nice little kind of middle of the water column, or just a lipless. Oh yeah, lipless. I don't know if I said it, but Ernie can pretty much get any kind of hard bait you want and paint it any kind of way you want, or just regular old, you know, standard little sunfish or a little baby bass, or, you know, something like that. I'll throw out a couple of times here and then change to a different bait. I bet that drain straight across would be a real good spot. I may skip most of this and try to skip my happy little butt. Ooh, fix your exhaust. Or is that a dirt bike or something? Couldn't tell. Maybe I skip my happy butt over there and get by them drains. Granted, there's not a fence or something right there, and I can't get that way, which would be my luck. Oh, nope, exhaust is fine. That just sounds like a WRX Subaru. Little South Sea Swimmer 3.3 white something shad. I've had real good luck on these, but I hope the weight, ooh, snap, Grandpa about went over, hit the thing and it closed my fail. A slow roll, a swim bait. A mini swimming, kind of messed up. What is happening with you? Let's do some readjusting. Oh yeah, I forgot. I put a, get back here. Put a 1/8 ounce Swagger tungsten on when I changed, or when I broke off. A little bit lighter. It's one of my other favorite weights. It's that or 3/16. That's generally what I'll be running. I would guess. Oh, just tweaked my ankle. That's gonna be feeling great. There's a bed there. I don't know if it's the beginning of a bed or the end of a bed, like it's already been used, babies are gone. I don't know where we are in the spawning season. See how much time we got. 7 minutes. We're just gonna skate by like we took our glasses off and didn't even see that sign. I need to start carrying trash bags with me again and start picking up trash where I see it. Look at that gorgeous sunset. Nothing beats a South Florida sunset. And I don't think you could change my mind. Oop, this is definitely snake area. Oh, I must have said, guess I'm throwing into the wind. Cause that didn't go very far at all. Actually, you know what? I think my last few minutes, I'm gonna go over to that corner right there. It looks a bit saucy. Ooh. I hope the wind is not gonna kill the audio because it's blowing right at me now. What time am I got 4 minutes. Oh. I don't know, boys. I think we're gonna fail this challenge today. And that's okay. I gave myself an hour, a couple of baits. Sometimes you just gotta challenge yourself. And hope for the best. Oh no, boys. We're lost. We're lost. Okay. 5 more minutes, Mom. Please. 5 more minutes. Y'all good with that? Because this looks like it could be saucy. Don't want the concrete to crumble underneath me. Oh, there's a bed right there. Nobody's home. Oh, there might be something home in that one though. Oh, there was. No. There was a, whoa, what was that? Because there's another one right next to it. And I think that's where that one came from. Man, I seen it sitting there. And I was just trying to be still enough that it would want to eat because I went into the bed. Okay, so something's on bed, and I guarantee that was a bass. Oh, there was one chasing it. You sucker. You got it. Oh, he had a tail. Damn. I should have let him eat it, but he was dragging it, so I thought he had it. Ripped it right out of his mouth. No. See, 7:41 was our hour, right? We're only 6 minutes past that, so we're not doing bad. I paid $9.29 for these. For 10. Wonder if that was at a Walmart. Black with large blue flake. That must. Wonder if that was a Walmart buy. I don't know. I don't remember where I got them. I've had them for a while. They're still juicy. But they still got all that salt and stuff on them, I'm sure. Alright. We probably got another 10 minutes or so. Look at that gorgeous sunset. You know what make that sunset even better? Whacking a Sally to end off the failed challenge. That's gonna do it for this one. Black and blue flake just did not produce today. That's alright. We'll come out and smack them another day. But look at that gorgeous sunset. Just gorgeous. Well, as you saw, that was one of the same trucks that came in when I was first got here. And as he drove out, he was like, "Sorry, sir." It's like, "Do some more." He just kept driving. So maybe got a little bit, but that's the view. Gorgeous. Even though we didn't catch any fish. that sunset makes up for it. So I will take it. Oh, I got dust in my eyes now because he came out of nowhere. But open. I don't know how I feel about these fancy new cars. But let me get this stuff off. Okay, well, I got to get the camera off and sit down. It happens when you get older. But anyway, we fished, I think, what, probably hour 45. What time is it now? It's 8:12. So yeah, about 30 minutes or so over the hour. So, can't be having that. So still nothing. We challenged ourselves, couple of baits, an hour to catch something. Had a bite somewhere. Where did I have that bite? Over here? No, over there. I had a bite over there on the paddle tail. Kept calling it a swim bait. I mean, it kind of is, but I had the paddle tail. He didn't quite have it in his mouth. So, I mean, a bite's a bite. Wish we could have caught a fish, but like I said, we tried to challenge, failed, at least this time. So, that's going to do it for this one. Gonna go grab something to eat, finish editing the last video you saw. Almost done with it. I'm slow, just a bit. But anyway, I'm gonna get on that, kind of chill. It's the weekend. I might sleep in. We'll see. I know we got a couple of things to do tomorrow, or I got a couple of things to do. And then maybe get out on some salt water. So you might catch salt water next time. Because I want to do more instead of just bass fish, which I love and I will never stop doing. Been at it since I was a kid. My dad gave me my first bait caster. It was a Abu Garcia. Can't remember the model, but it was the bigger ones. He was a huge catfish guy. So I think every so often I need to get out, get on some catfish and kind of take a stroll down memory lane and kind of, I guess you call it, commemorate him in some sort of way. See if I can get a big old catfish. But I want to diversify, more salt water, more species, that kind of thing. Like, not just target one thing, but target, challenge myself as a fisherman and an angler, because I'm not just a YouTube angler. I guess kind of, but I've always fished all my life. For a few years I quit, and I don't know why, and then I got back into it heavy. And every time I fish, it makes me think of my dad, so it's kind of keeping his memory alive. Also, by catfishing, keep his memory alive in a way. But it was something my dad taught me when I was a kid, and it's just stuck with me. So I want to, like I said, just challenge myself and become a better angler, learn more, stuff like that. So that's enough of me rambling. There's hardly any light anyway. Look at that gorgeous sunset still back there. Anyway, gonna get back to the house, go get some food, and then get on some editing. But at least I can lay down while doing that. But we'll see. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Hopefully y'all watch this all the way to the end, even though there was no fish catching. But regardless, I appreciate it, and I'm thankful for y'all. So let's keep growing. Let's keep going. Let's see how many we can get by the end of the year, or at least by December 12th, my birthday. I will catch y'all in the next venture. Peace.